Hey there, TFacts fam. It's your gossip guru ready to spill the hottest tea from the world of reality TV. Today, we're diving deep into the drama of Welcome to Plathville, and trust me, you won't want to miss a minute of this. Let's jump right in. First up, Lydia Plath is breaking her silence on her brother's bad behavior since snagging her dreamy husband, Zac Wyse. What's the scoop on sibling rivalry, and how has it impacted their relationship? Meanwhile, Lydia is refusing to comment on Ethan's shady antics during her proposal. She's taking the high road, but what did she actually say about her brothers trying to derail her big moment? Next, we're unearthing the details of Ethan Plath's shocking confrontation with Zac. He goes straight to the point and questions Zac's sexuality. What sparked this wild interrogation, and how did Zac respond? And finally, did you hear how Ethan pushed Zac to promise he wouldn't have any hidden feelings after marrying Lydia? What a bold move. How did this awkward exchange unfold, and where does it leave the couple? We want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about all this family drama? Drop your comments down below. If you're loving the behind-the-scenes scoop as much as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell icon for all the latest updates on your favorite reality stars. Make way for drama, because things are heating up in the world of Welcome to Plathville. Lydia Plath isn't just tying the knot. She's stepping into a storm of family drama as she breaks her silence on her brother's questionable behavior towards her fiancé, Zac Wyse. This revelation has left fans buzzing and raises questions about loyalty and family dynamics in the ever-entertaining Plath household. In recent episodes, Lydia's journey to marriage has been overshadowed by her brothers, especially Ethan, who hasn't held back in voicing his concerns about her whirlwind romance. This season of Welcome to Plathville has highlighted the contrasting values of the Plath family, with Lydia and Zac moving at a breakneck pace toward matrimony just months into their relationship. Fans saw the proposal unfold in what was supposed to be a joyous event, but the tension generated by Lydia's siblings added a layer of complexity that viewers couldn't help but notice. Lydia recently took to her Instagram to address the backlash surrounding her brother's crude remarks directed at Zac, who Lydia insists has treated her with respect through the ups and downs. "I know you all want me to talk about my brothers and everything they were doing," Lydia stated, "but this story was about my experience leading up to the proposal, and Zac protected me from a lot of that so I could enjoy the moment." Ethan Plath, known for his candid personality, has not shied away from making his feelings known. In a recent episode, he poked fun at Zac and even went so far as to question his manhood. Ethan's behavior has drawn outrage from fans who felt it crossed the line from brotherly concern to outright disrespect. Lydia's brothers made their disapproval quite clear during the proposal, taking the opportunity to haze Zac instead of celebrating their sister's engagement. With complex family relationships on display, it's easy to see why audiences have reacted emotionally to these episodes. The proposal itself was a surprise for Lydia, who thought Zac was miles away. "The minute we pull into the cabin, I know what's happening," she recounted in an Instagram video. "I see my whole family standing there, and I realized the work that Zac put into it." Despite the overwhelming joy she felt during the proposal, the shadow of her brother's antics has left a mark. Lydia's commitment to not discussing her brothers without addressing them first is admirable, yet it raises eyebrows among her followers and fans of the show. Some viewers praised her for taking the high road, commenting that it shows maturity and a desire to maintain family unity. However, others feel that a little more honesty about how her brothers acted is warranted. Lydia has been caught in this complex web where loyalty to her family clashes with her commitment to Zac, and it's clear that this is only the beginning of her challenges as a new bride. Fan reactions on social media have been explosive, with some calling for Ethan to make amends. "Ethan needs to grow up and respect his sister's choices. She deserves happiness, not brotherly insults," one fan tweeted, echoing sentiments shared by many. Others speculate about whether Lydia's refusal to air dirty laundry could lead to future clashes as tensions simmer beneath the surface. And just when you think this family saga can't get any juicier, stick around. We'll dive right into more Plath drama as Lydia's fellow cast member, Veronica, drops some concerning predictions about Lydia and Zac's marriage. You won't want to miss what she has to say next. Get ready for some shocking revelations, because Lydia Plath is not holding back about her family drama. In a recent episode of Welcome to Plathville, Lydia took to her social media to address the scandal surrounding her brother's behavior during her proposal to Zac Wyse. As fans tune in, they're left wondering what's really going on behind the scenes of this controversial family dynamic. Lydia's engagement has been a roller coaster of emotions, and the clash between the love she feels for Zac and her brother's antics has become a focal point in Season 7. While Lydia was over the moon about her surprise proposal, which we saw unfold dramatically in front of family, the moment was tainted by her brother's disrespect towards Zac. Viewers were shocked as Ethan Plath and his brother Micah interrupted the joyous occasion with snarky comments aimed at Zac. Now, Lydia is stepping up to voice her frustration and share her thoughts about her brother's behavior. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Lydia remarked, "I know you all want me to talk about my brothers and everything they were doing, but this story was about my experience leading up to the proposal, and Zac protected me from a lot of that so I could enjoy the moment." It's clear that Lydia is seeking to maintain a respectful narrative, yet she is still dealing with the fallout from her brother's antics that marred what was meant to be a beautiful milestone in her life. Fans were quick to react to Lydia's statement, with many supporting her stance and applauding her maturity in addressing the family dysfunction. Some viewers took to social media, saying, "Lydia is handling this so gracefully. She deserves a supportive family, not a sideshow." Others, however, were critical of Ethan and Micah's behavior, stating that family should uplift one another, especially during such a personal moment. As the engagement episode played out, viewers witnessed not only the romantic proposal, but also the uncomfortable tension that arose during the celebratory gathering. Lydia's brothers seemed determined to scrutinize Zac, mocking him and questioning his intentions. For many, it felt like a huge betrayal. After all, this was supposed to be a day filled with joy, not a platform for hazing. The moment highlighted just how detached some family members can be from sharing in their loved one's happiness. Lydia later elaborated, saying, "I believe in talking to my brothers first before airing out any family secrets. Gossip only adds to problems, and that isn't the example I want to set." This mature and grounded approach puts Lydia in a unique position within her family context, showcasing her desire to navigate the challenges while remaining true to her values. Yet, fans can't help but speculate on whether her brothers will ever come around to support her and Zac unconditionally. Fan reactions have really fired up the conversation online, leading many to wonder if Lydia's respectful approach can mend the rift in the family, or if it will only serve to deepen the divide as tensions rise. One lively Twitter user mused, "If Lydia continues to take the high road, she might just show her brothers how family should really act." Meanwhile, others suggest this collision of opinion might lead to even more explosive confrontations down the line. And just when you think the drama is cooling off, don't go anywhere. We're diving straight into the next installment of family tension, where Lydia's fellow cast member faces their own set of conflicts. Wait until you see what Ethan has to say next, which is sure to stir the pot even further here on TFacts. You won't believe what's boiling beneath the surface as Lydia Plath takes a stand against family drama. In the latest episode of Welcome to Plathville, Lydia Plath has drawn a hard line when it comes to addressing the inappropriate behavior of her siblings, particularly during her recent engagement. The stakes couldn't be higher as fans tune in to watch how family tensions unfold in this latest chapter of their reality saga. Lydia's whirlwind romance with Zac Wyse has taken center stage, but nothing is straightforward in her world. Viewers saw the emotional proposal that brought tears to her eyes, yet it quickly became overshadowed by her brothers, rude comments, and critiques. As the camera rolled, Ethan and Micah Plath didn't hesitate to express their disbelief that Lydia was moving so quickly into a marriage, just a few months after starting to date Zac. The moment depicted was tantalizingly sweet, yet uncomfortably bitter, and fans were left wondering where Lydia would draw the line amidst this burgeoning familial strife. In a recent Candid interview, Lydia opened up about the tumultuous engagement events, saying, "While I cherish the proposal Zac planned for me, I will not stand by when my family treats him poorly. I know many of you have opinions about my brothers, and trust me, I'm aware of the disrespect they've shown him." Her choice to highlight the disparaging comments made during what was supposed to be a joyful occasion is paramount. not just showcasing family conflict, but shining a light on the challenges of blending romance and family loyalty. As things escalated during the engagement celebration, the atmosphere grew tense. Ethan's pointed remarks and Micah's side comments painted a picture of sibling rivalry that viewers can't help but notice. One glaring moment involved Ethan questioning Zac's commitment and even jokingly suggesting that they didn't really know each other well enough to tie the knot. Lydia narrated, "Zac went through so much to make that day perfect for me, and it hurt to see my brothers try to diminish that moment." Lydia has made it clear that she is choosing to prioritize her happiness and relationship with Zac over potentially damaging family loyalty. In her efforts to keep things civil, she stated, "I can't address my brother's behavior without speaking to them first. Gossip only escalates the problem." This maturity is commendable, yet fans are asking whether holding back the full truth will drive a wedge between her and her brothers. Fans on social media are vocal about their opinions. One supporter tweeted, "Lydia is so strong, standing up for Zac shows real love." Conversely, some viewers echoed doubts about whether her brothers will ever come around, suggesting that Ethan and Micah's reactions could have lasting repercussions on Lydia and Zac's marriage. In this reality show world, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. The fact that Lydia is navigating her new life as a married woman while managing family drama only adds to the intrigue. Will her brothers ever learn to support her? One fan pondered, opening up a wider conversation about loyalty and personal happiness. Hold on to your seats because the drama is about to intensify. We're switching gears as we explore what Ethan Plath is up to next, and trust me, his confrontation with Zac is about to shake things up even more. You won't want to miss this explosive exchange that could change everything for Lydia. Get ready for intense confrontation as Ethan Plath puts Zac Wyse in the hot seat. In the latest episode of Welcome to Plathville, tensions reach a boiling point as Ethan directly confronts Lydia's fiancé, Zac, raising eyebrows and questions about loyalty, love, and family dynamics. This shocking moment has fans at the edge of their seats, eager to see how these family ties will unfold under pressure. As we've seen throughout the season, Lydia and Zac's whirlwind romance has polarized the Plath family, specifically Lydia's brothers, who have been vocal critics of the quick engagement. Now, it all comes to a head as Ethan decides he needs some answers. In a recent dramatic scene, viewers witnessed Ethan getting up close and personal with Zac, questioning him sharply about his intentions with Lydia. The confrontation struck a chord, significantly altering the atmosphere and heightening the stakes for all involved. Ethan didn't hold back at this explosive meeting, bluntly asking Zac if he was gay, a shocking moment that stunned not only Zac, but also viewers watching at home. "You have to understand that I don't know you well, and this is serious business," Ethan said, as the tension thickened. It's clear he's not just concerned about Zac's relationship with his sister. This encounter revealed underlying issues within the family that are coming to the forefront. Zac responded with patience and composure, declaring, "I'm straight, and I'm deeply in love with Lydia. I'd never jeopardize that." The exchange showcased Zac's commitment while illuminating Ethan's controlling response. This dynamic sets a dangerous precedent, loyalty versus understanding in their evolving family relationships. Viewers are left to wonder if Ethan's aggressive questioning will only deepen the chasm between the brothers-in-law. Throughout this unfolding drama, Lydia's perspective remains pivotal. Just days after this confrontation aired, she weighed in on social media, saying, "Love should lift each other up, not tear us down. My relationship with Zac is built on mutual respect, and that should matter most." Her dedication to peace highlights the complexities she faces as she navigates marriage and familial loyalty amid this familial explosion. Fan reactions have been varied, with many siding with Lydia and her quest to prioritize her romantic choices over her family's disapproval. One fan tweeted, "Ethan is completely out of line. Lydia deserves someone who sees her worth." Others showed deep concern for Zac, indicating that this kind of questioning might reflect deeper-seated family issues that could come back to haunt Lydia in the future. In a baffling twist, some fans speculate whether Ethan might be projecting his own insecurities onto Zac, which will be essential for the show's next chapters. There has to be more to Ethan's obsession with Zac. One user noted, leading to speculation about what Ethan's true motives may be. As this episode closed, viewers were left wondering if Ethan's confrontational style would escalate further or if he'd reconsider his approach. Is the tension between these two destined to transform into a conflict that could jeopardize Lydia's happiness? Keep your spot secure because we are wrapping up this captivating saga soon. We'll take a look back to reflect on everything we've seen from the Plath family dynamic and what lies ahead for Lydia, Zac, and the brothers. What a wild ride we had today. Lydia Plath broke her silence on her brother's antics during her engagement, setting the stage for family drama. Ethan didn't hold back, questioning Zac about his intentions, leaving viewers stunned. The tension escalated as Lydia stood firm, insisting on love and respect despite her brother's criticisms. And just when you thought it couldn't get deeper, we speculated on Ethan's true motivations and how they could affect Lydia's future with Zac. If you enjoyed the drama today, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss anything. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on socials for all the latest updates. Tomorrow, we're diving into more reality TV secrets that you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning into TFacts, where we keep it real and fabulous.